Mark Manson is not your typical self-help author. A former dating coach turned no-nonsense life philosopher, Manson made waves with his brutally honest blog and unapologetic approach to personal growth. In 2016, he distilled his most powerful ideas into a book that shook up the self-help industry, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F*ck. Published by Harper One, this #1 New York Times bestseller has sold millions of copies and sparked conversations around the world. But it's not about being indifferent. It's about choosing what actually matters. This audiobook summary explores the 10 core life lessons from Manson's book. Lessons that challenge traditional thinking, cut through the fluff, and help you live a more meaningful, grounded life. Let's dive in. Lesson 1. You only have so many F*cks to give. Spend them wisely. The central message of the book is simple but powerful. You can't care about everything. Trying to fix everything, please everyone, and achieve every goal is a fast track to burnout and anxiety. Manson teaches us to be selective about what we care about, because our time, energy, and attention are limited. Lesson 2. Happiness comes from solving problems, not avoiding them. Most people think happiness is the absence of problems. Manson disagrees. He says happiness is found in the process of working through challenges that matter. Avoiding problems leads to weakness. Embracing them leads to growth. Lesson 3. You are not special, and that's liberating. This one hits hard. Manson calls out the self-esteem movement and the culture of over-validation. Believing you're uniquely deserving or exceptional creates entitlement, not strength. When you accept that you're not special, you stop expecting life to be easy. You start earning your worth through action. Lesson 4. Failure is the path, not the enemy. Trying to avoid failure keeps you stuck. Manson encourages a mindset of action over perfection. You don't need to know everything to begin. You just need to start, fail, and learn. Progress isn't about avoiding mistakes. It's about making better ones over time. Lesson 5. Certainty is an illusion. We all want to be right. But Manson argues that certainty is a trap. It limits growth, curiosity, and humility. Instead of clinging to your beliefs, challenge them. Assume you're wrong. Ask better questions. It's better to be less wrong each day than to believe you're always right. Lesson 6. Responsibility is freedom. You may not be responsible for what happens to you, but you are always responsible for how you respond. Victimhood feels good short-term, but it kills your power. Manson says owning your response to everything in life is the key to taking control of it. Lesson 7. Values matter more than goals. A lot of people chase money, status, or validation, but Manson teaches that these are poor values. They rely on external approval. Good values, on the other hand, are rooted in honesty, curiosity, growth, and resilience. Choose values that are under your control and aligned with who you want to become. Lesson 8. Saying no is more important than saying yes. You define yourself more by what you reject than what you accept. Manson argues that real strength comes from the ability to set boundaries, cut out noise, and stand for what truly matters, even if it's unpopular. Every no makes space for a more meaningful yes. Lesson 9. Death gives life meaning. In the final chapter, Manson gets existential. He reminds us that we're all going to die, and that's not depressing, it's freeing. When you realize your time is limited, you stop wasting it on trivial nonsense. You start focusing on legacy, truth, and love. Lesson 10. Growth begins when you stop giving a f*ck about the wrong things. Ultimately, the subtle art is not about being careless. It's about being conscious. Stop obsessing over being liked. Stop chasing comfort. Start caring about your values, your integrity, and the small handful of things that truly define you. Mark Manson's book is a slap in the face, but the kind you'll thank someone for later. It doesn't promise success, wealth, or constant happiness. It promises clarity, honesty, and the strength to face life as it is, not how you wish it would be. Thanks for listening to this summary of The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F*ck by Mark Manson. If you found value in this, please hit that like button and subscribe for more weekly audiobook summaries on mindset, growth, discipline, and purpose. Books. You can buy the full book using the affiliate link in the description below. Trust me, it's worth reading cover to cover. Until next time, Choose your FTIs CKS wisely.